Do you want to see how AI can mine a diamond in just 5 minutes? Well, here is the video. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mahouse and I have been programming for over 20 years. I have worked on many projects for companies as well as my own projects, and most of them have been games, but I have also done simulations, virtual reality, augmented reality, and blockchain projects. I have also worked as a game designer. And well, this channel is basically going to be a devlog of the things I am doing, although if I feel like it, I will also make other random videos like the one I did about consciousness, which will be released at the same time as this one, because since I am just starting, I want to test to see what works best. So if you dive in and you absolutely like it, there are more videos to watch. If there's nothing, then you can't see anything. Well, this video in particular is going to be the first video of a series called VillageMine. And in this series of videos, I will be sharing all the progress I make on this project called VillageMine, in which I intend to create a village in Minecraft with characters controlled by artificial intelligence. To achieve this, I will basically combine two papers, which are Odyssey and Generative Agents. Odyssey is a framework that I have decided to use because after looking at benchmark comparisons, I saw that it was the best, at least on paper, in terms of being the one that allowed people to collect the most objects in the least amount of time. It is based on Voyager, but it expands on it, using large language models, and has a very large library of predefined skills created from these language models, which makes, as you can see in the video, the agents perform surprisingly well for what these systems usually are. But still, since I am just starting the project, if anyone knows of a system that works better, please let me know in the comments, because I am still in time to use something else. On the other hand, Generative Agents is indeed a paper that was released some time ago, specifically in the summer of 2023, and it was basically a simulation of a village where characters were controlled by artificial intelligence. They used GPT 3.5, and these agents were given memory, short-term goals, long-term goals, reflections, and all of this ultimately led to the emergence of social behaviors, creating a very lively and rich environment. Odyssey is available on GitHub and is open source, while Generative Agents is simply a paper that has inspired me. So what I'm essentially going to do is start with Odyssey and then add a layer on top that allows these agents to have memory, reflections, etc. Well, now I'm simply going to tell you a bit about the process I've gone through and the point I'm at. The first thing I simply had to do was build a computer from scratch, because I didn't have one that could run a model like Llama 3, which is what I intend to use. So the first thing I did was go to my forgotten mountain of old Ethereum mining rigs, grab a motherboard from there, clean it, and try to put a processor that I had bought on it. But then I discovered that I am an idiot, which didn't surprise me because I already knew that. I realized that the microprocessor I had bought was not compatible with that motherboard. I had two options: either return the microprocessor or contact someone to sell me a motherboard. And this is the new motherboard, and this is how I assembled the PC. Well, now it was time to install Odyssey. In the end, I managed to get everything more or less set up, but I reached a point where I had to download the model that these people use in Odyssey, which is called Minimap, a fine-tuned Llama 3. It turns out that the model was in SeTensa format, and to use this model locally, I needed another format. I had to struggle quite a bit. Once I achieved it, I thought, well damn, if they make it so difficult, I'm going to create my own application. I create a website, I set the price at $15. The thing is, I finished the website, put it online, and also ran a Google Ads campaign, and the truth is that it went quite well for me. I have had a total of 0 sales. It's fascinating. But well, you're getting distracted. Let's continue with Billy Smile. Although wait, I've run out of music. Let me put on another song. Maintain a sense of calmness and peace. Almost all the songs in these videos are made with Suno, but since it was a hassle to download them because I made a ton, I also created a Chrome extension that downloads them all at once. Come on, you're getting distracted again. Well, I was actually already running the main map model. And in fact, I was also testing with Llama 3. I tried connecting to the GPT-4 API and it really worked quite a bit better. Therefore, it is very likely that in the next videos I will be testing with two 3090 cards connected via an NVLink cable. And of course, I will show you the process.